Well, we all know that weeds can be a problem in our gardens, and sometimes bending over to pull those weeds out of our garden spaces is a problem as well. I think we have something here that's going to help us with both today. The kind folks at Deerfamy have sent us out a weed puller to try and to see if we like how it works. Deerfamy is the same company that sent us out the garden stool and the garden kneeler, which I use quite a bit. Let's take a look at this. When you open the box, you can see it comes in 3 pieces. I really like that it's just simply attaching the handle together. It feels really substantial. Oh wow, this is a very nice tool. It's very heavy. And it just basically screws right into each other. Oh yeah, I like that. Anytime we don't have to use any kind of drills or power tools or anything like that to assemble something, that's right up my alley. This really feels like a substantial tool. I'm really liking it so far. We haven't even used it yet. So they also add this little card in the box of how to use it. And it says it is designed for lawns, gardens, gravel areas, driveways, and walkways. I have all of those that I have weeds in, especially this time of year. It's just coming on springtime. So let's see if we can find some weeds, ha ha ha, and see how it works. So I have a bit of a pesky thistle growing in this garden. I'm getting ready to add fresh compost in here. So I definitely don't want this thistle taking over. They will grow quite large. So you can put the tool where the weed is, take your foot, and then just go down, pull it up, and pulled it right out. So I did have to actually bend over to engage the lever here. It really beats digging down and trying to get the root of this, and it pulled the entire root out of this thistle, so I'm pretty glad of that. I'm going to pitch this over into the yard for now, but normally you would probably carry a bucket or just something around to put your weeds in. And let's see, oh, we've got another one here that we want to get rid of. To stop a few minutes and put on the brakes in this video. You can tell it's a different day. You saw in the video a few seconds ago where I was using the tool. It worked great pulling up the weeds, but I was bending over, or I thought I needed to bend over to pull up the lever to cause the weed puller to engage to pull the weed out. Well, thanks to one of you viewers who so kindly pointed out when I first aired the video, you do not need to bend over to pull up the lever. You need to let the tool do all the work for you. So when you put the weed puller down on top of the weed and you step on the lever here, then you just pull the weed puller back and let the lever close the prongs, and then the weed will pull out. Ah, look at that. This brings this weed puller to an entirely another level that is so useful in the garden. I am so old school and used to using these 2 hands to pull weeds that I just did not see the concept. And actually, if you go on the Amazon page of this company, they show you how to use the tool. I should have done my research a little better, and I apologize for that. But thank you so much to the viewer who pointed this out. Now, this is like a total game changer for me, really. Even when I thought you needed to bend over, it was a great tool. But now that I know that you don't actually have to bend over, it's just takes it up a notch. I've got a bunch of weeds that are growing over here that I want to get rid of, and just pull them right up. Oh boy, I'm loving this. I might just stand here all day and pull weeds with my new weed puller. I've got some here that I just cannot pull out with my hands. Let's see what it will do. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I don't even know what this weed is called, and I probably should, but yeah, good job. Good job, weed puller. Look at that. Well, as I said, now that I see the concept, thanks to one of you again, and the fact that I went back on their Amazon page and I saw the proper way to use this, I wanted to represent the tool correctly. That's why I took the video down to begin with, and just wanted to wait till I could have time to invest a little bit better on how to actually use this tool. You know, not every gardener knows everything about everything, but there is a gardener out there that knows what I don't know. So I really appreciate that about the gardening community. All right, well, let's get back to the end of this video. I do hope you'll give this tool a try. I definitely feel like this tool is going to be very useful to me. I feel like I'm going to use it quite a bit. We all have lots of weeds in our garden spaces, that's for sure. My name is Bobby, and I want to thank you so much for joining me today while we tested out this weed puller. And I'd like to thank the folks at Deerfamy for sending out this weed puller to try. I will put the link to this tool in the description below, and they've also been very nice to offer us a discount coupon good through April 17th of 2024. So be sure and take advantage of that. I will put that in the description below, and you're also seeing it on the bottom of your screen here. Well, now I'd better get to work pulling some of these springtime weeds. And as always, happy gardening. We'll see you next time, friends. Bye-bye.